All right, everyone, welcome back. Enough introduction. We're just going to get right into it. Last time we went to all three of the prior options. Now we're just going back to the hotel room.
Why don't we go back to the big
Or
hospital?
room. Fuck you.
Okay, let's go then.
Hey, wait. That's...
It's Silver the Hedgehog.
Santa?
What should Junpei do?
Talk to him.
Obviously, talk to him.
Chalice? All right, close enough.
Yep.
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but...
You know, one of them actually could be Zero.
One of
I
would not be
brought that up
surprised.
I think I brought that up in the last session, and then there were none.
I don't know.
Like, one of them is secretly the killer.
Well, what about you, Junpei?
Your theory is
What do you
actually
think fixed this
aligning
thing for us.
with...
So who do you think?
I would
fixed
say
it?
Zero.
Obviously Zero.
Zero.
Chalice, come on.
Yeah, Zero.
I think it was probably Zero.
Why?
Isn't that obvious? He's the guy who set this
To
whole
troll
thing
them.
up.
You don't think that should mean the opposite? Seems to me like that means he didn't do it. I mean, who do you think took that stuff out in the first place?
Probably Zero.
Yeah, exactly. And why the hell would he put them back in after he'd taken them out himself? It just doesn't make
waste time.
sense. Why
To
do
troll
all
them.
that work?
Why put all the work
I guess that
into
makes sense.
doing this whole
So,
ship?
what happened then? Who put that stuff back in the reds?
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo, we have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah.
I think he's looking for the Metal Gear.
Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
June is Zero.
That's that, I guess.
What if we're Zero? That'd
What,
be one hell
What
of
if
a
we're
plot
the
twist, wouldn't it?
monsters?
We gave ourselves amnesia and everything is pre-recorded and pre-made.
All right, so we searched everything else. So finish searching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we go back to the casino, we're just gonna end up running into Lotus again, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and
All right, so
All right,
finish
so
searching.
finish searching.
I like if everyone would chime in.
yeah, just
Snake
finish
hasn't been anywhere
searching.
we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal.
Oh, not again.
We team up, all 8 of us.
Why don't we
or all
decide
7
on
of us.
one person to sacrifice?
What?
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave one person out, then only one person will be left behind.
Leaving behind 3 people with 2 teams of 4 and 3.
Wait.
Give me 1 second.
Let's see. No. No, that doesn't add up.
Oh my... Lotus frustrates me so much.
Alright, so so that's 1 no?
Teams of 4 and 3, that would mean everyone except that one guy who died at the beginning and Snake.
What? No, she's saying split up into
Not
4.
sure.
No, she's saying split up into teams of 4 and 3 and leave the group of 3 behind.
Hang on. Yeah, that's correct. So.
Lotus, just... I want you to die, please.
You know what we should do? We should have Lotus be like the one person who gets sacrificed.
Yes.
Yes.
Which I'm trying to find that combination.
I don't know if it'll give us that combination, though.
Yeah, because it'll probably be like Lotus stabs us in the back or something, and that's a major plot point.
I mean, that'd kind of be the end of the story if we got stabbed in the back. I'm pretty sure, anyways.
Well, not actually stabbed in the back, but like figuratively.
Metaphorically.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that would be the end of the story.
So, is she correct?
I'm just trying to do a 3, and I'm finding nothing. You know, a team of 3 to go through one of those doors.
Correct.
And I'm coming up with nothing.
Yeah, that's what Lotus is saying. If we split up into 4 and 3, then 3 people will have to be left behind.
And then what will they do?
That's the thing. She's saying that someone has to get left behind. We might as well do what's best and split up into 3, 3, and 1 and leave the one person behind. That leaves the least amount of people behind. That's what she's proposing here.
Yeah, but shouldn't you have like one person with each other at all times? Because then
Oh no,
someone
I feel
could
like... Continue.
someone could sneak off and do something, such as I don't know, like how did these things turn on?
Okay.
Everyone was separated. That means a single individual did it.
But the thing is, someone will be left behind. What Lotus is saying is that we can minimize casualties and have only one person be left behind.
It does make sense, but then who is
Wait a
most
minute.
trustworthy to leave behind?
I don't know, like, there's a part of me who feels like this there's like...
Wait a minute, are you saying that the one person is Snake, or someone from the current group already?
No, the current group. This is only counting
Okay.
7 people, not including Snake. If Snake was here, I bet we could figure out better combinations.
So what if we leave Clover behind to look for Snake?
No, he's talking about to die.
Not necessarily to die, but we do have to leave someone behind. If we want to get past these number doors, then someone will have to be. Then someone can't advance.
I don't know.
I have this weird feeling that there's a hole in this logic. I just don't know what it is.
That's what I've been thinking.
But Dave already found it out. If we have a team of 4, no matter how you split it, then 3 people will be left behind. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dave.
Yeah, but I mean, pretty much. I mean, as far as going through the number 9 door, yes. But going through these 2 doors with 3, 7, and 8. So far, I'm not finding that combination. I mean, granted, there's a lot of them, but well, I found the one for 3. But 7 and 8, I'm still looking for.
I mean, we're still asked with the choice. Are we not sure, or do we agree with her? Do we concede to her point?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so Slacker's not ready to concede.
I mean, it sounds like a solid idea, but then what would that single person do when they're left behind?
They die. I mean, this is just going off of the what we have to do for the number 9 door. I mean,
Well, I mean, like right now.
right now they just have to stay there in the room until their time is up.
And what if they don't stay in the room?
And if they go through the door, then the thing goes off and they blow up.
Well, they can't go through the door because it automatically closes behind them when they go in the door.
So they can't leave the room. I mean, we're going to leave 3 people behind, so I mean, she is right.
Well, I still want 7 to be left behind.
She didn't say who gets left behind yet. She's just asking. Right now, the question is, do you concur with her theory? There's only one way out, and it's to leave at least one person behind.
I mean, it's a sound theory, but would that just be what Zero wants us to do?
There is a slim chance that Snake could come right out of nowhere, like right after we make this decision. Kevin, I know you have that face right now. That's like, what the hell is wrong with you? But
oh yeah, no, I know exactly what's going to happen. Like, I remember this game vividly.
Oh boy. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? You probably won't tell us because you just want us to suffer.
But where would be the fun in spoiling?
You're not wrong, Chalice.
We've been sitting on the screen for 4 minutes now.
Oh, I don't know. This is
Wait
a
a
question of
minute.
my own morality.
What's up?
Alright. 2 teams. 1 of 4, 1 of 3. Right? Leaving behind 3 people with 2... I don't know.
There's a lot of variables we have no idea about. We don't know we don't know if we get to choose who gets left behind. We don't know if we're gonna find Snake like right after we make this decision. We don't know if like those 2 teams of 3 are gonna have like the digital route that matches
We
up
also
with the
don't
door.
know.
I found the one for the door number 3. I just can't find the combination before 7 or 8.
I mean, there are a few of them.
Would Lotus
Yeah,
instead choose for us? If we choose yes?
What?
By the way, there's also the fact that she tried to get us to abandon like the other people before.
That is true, yes.
I'm not sure why that should weigh into it. You're gonna doubt her, all right? What do the other 2 think?
I mean, she's been right out like a whole bunch of other stuff. I mean, well,
I just like to point out, Slacker's entire argument isn't based on whether or not she's logically correct. He just thinks that she's corrupt, and that's reason enough to doubt her. Which, by the way,
Well, not even that.
No, I honestly do think that it's like a good idea, but then like it's a question of, is this like moral?
then the problem now becomes, what do you do if you don't go through the number doors? We're not discussing anything. We're not even discussing whether or not her idea is a good idea. We're just saying, is she right or is she not right?
Well, there's the issue, isn't it?
I don't know, like, there's a part of me that feels like there's another way to go about this.
Okay, so Slacker still wants...
But like the one logical argument I have is the fact that Dave says that there's nothing he's been able to find like a combination for 3, but not for 7 or 8. So there's a possibility that even if we split people up, there's a good possibility that we're only going to come up with one group that can get.
Here's a combination: Clover, Junpei, 7, Digital Root, 7. There's your first combination for 7. Like there are other combinations. And if you wanted to go through the number 8 door, then what's it called? No. Yeah, 4, 5, and 8. Then you take Lotus instead of Clover. You get it? There are other combinations. That's not the argument. Like you can get into the other doors easily. The question is, how can you get everyone through the doors? That's what Lotus is saying.
Feeling
is Lotus lying or is she
won't
not?
Be able to.
Like is Lotus wrong or is she, or isn't she?
I mean, her logic is sound.
Then why?
Yes, it is sound.
So are we going to doubt her or are we going to concur?
The question is, leaving behind 3 people of 2 teams of 4 and 3.
What the fuck are you talking? No, you split it a team of 4 and 3. The 4 goes into a room. The 3 stays behind. That's what she's saying. And then you could split it into 5 and 2, and then the team of 2 will be left behind. Or we could split it into 3, 3, and 1, and leave only one person behind. What she's saying is we pick someone to be left behind while the other 6 keep going.
Right. How do we know she's not going to pick us to be the one left behind?
Because we decided to say no to her offer.
Yeah, what? Okay.
Well, the last offer we said no to.
You guys are thinking too far ahead. You're thinking about a decision in the future. That's not what we're arguing right now. Do we concur with her theory or not?
Yes.
Yes?
All right, do it.
Cool, because we've already spent 8 minutes on this.
No.
Dave.
No?
I'm gonna say no, but a majority rules.
Okay, so that's 2 yes, 1 unsure.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then one person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, calm down, you 2. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
Oh boy.
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you?
Ooh.
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow?
Well, no, he couldn't.
How?
Let's go look for him together.
He needs
We
other
sacrifice
people
one
to
person.
get in there.
You agree with me, right?
Oh my gosh.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them...
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
How do we know the ship's not gonna blow up?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice.
Oh.
And I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Good. Let's accept his kind offer then.
Good.
Dude, like, all
think this is
the
the
people
best.
I like are leaving.
I'll
Like,
give it to
Snake's
you now.
gone, Ace is leaving.
It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these
Well, at least we have good old Santa.
I was gonna say June, but okay.
Chalice thinks June's
What, you
gonna
don't
die,
like Santa?
remember? Dave, I notice you're cutting in and out repeatedly.
Yeah, it keeps going to a black screen
Well,
for me.
what are you waiting
Gotcha,
for?
gotcha.
We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother.
He's not behind those doors. There's no way he could have
Let's
gotten
just
through there and
calm
not
down
died.
and think about this.
He's dead.
There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own.
Oh boy.
Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here. Ace! What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe? Soparil Beta. What does this do?
Oh,
Did
this
you
is
use
a
this?
suicide syringe, isn't it?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic.
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms. I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be
Well, useful
using
for
it on
what?
myself.
I don't know.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am. Very tired.
Ace.
Is there something you want to say? I'd just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
You feel warm. So comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
And he's dead, isn't he?
He's sleeping because anesthesia.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
Why do you let her pick first?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8.
Oh look,
You're
it
next,
matches
7.
my
Which
bracelet.
one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
Can we? Is there a way we can avoid
All right,
Lotus?
who's next?
I'll tell you
Probably
this,
not.
yes. Yes.
Junpei, which door do you want?
Oh,
Well, we gotta pick. Well, we gotta pick either 7 or 8.
No, 3.
Dave wants 3.
3. Because
alright.
3 plus 4 plus 5 is 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3.
Oh, good.
All right, you did all the math.
Okay, so 3.
3.
I want to go through door number 3.
Nope, you
Good,
can't.
it's away from both of them.
Huh? Why?
Because it's impossible. If we split ourselves into 3
Yeah, this is
and
what I
3,
said.
then we give up on going through door 3.
Why?
The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 combinations that can go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8. That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see.
What?
That means one team
Wait,
would
what?
get left behind.
That's right.
What is your
That
logic?
doesn't happen if we go through
What?
door 7
What
or
do you
8.
I thought we were just... Did you guys lose the script already?
Wait a minute, so...
No, that's what I've been saying. Like, we can't go through door 3. It's impossible. We need 3 people have to go in door 8. 3 people have to go in through door 7. Like, did you guys forget
They're
that?
fine.
Yes.
We've got 3 options. Option A, have 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7, and 4, 6, 7 go through door 8. Option B, 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Option C, 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8.
Well, I'm sick of
Those are the only
Lotus,
3
so can
options.
we just...
That's it.
Can we
Yeah,
pick one where
I-
we don't end up with Lotus?
Yeah, it's
Wait.
bait.
I don't care. Just get me away from her.
But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team.
Oh no, your
If we want
waifu.
all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
Oh no.
Wait, that means I don't have to hear her rambling. Yes.
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need more time? Anyway, that's the deal, so think it over. You've got 2 choices, 7 or 8. You can't choose 3.
7.
Choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people behind to die. So what are you gonna do? 7 or 8? Time to choose.
Just do 7.
7?
7.
7?
Slack.
Slacker. Take your silence as...
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, Dave.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, let's assume that Snake mysteriously comes back. We have 5, 1, and 2. Does that add up to 3?
5. No. That's 3 plus 5
No, it
is
doesn't.
8.
It adds up to 8. Fuck. 7. 7 then.
Okay. Fine. I'll go with door 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
Alright then, that means June's gotta go through 8.
Huh? Why?
Oh, but then June has to deal with Lotus.
Hey, you figured it out, right? Can you explain it to her?
Okay, so, June, if we want all 6 of us to go through a door,
You have to go to a blank screen.
Oh no.
Would you like to hear the explanation again? Because I can just scroll back and read it aloud.
Well.
You're saying
Yeah,
Nope,
that's what I
keep
thought.
we're
going.
not gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
All right. That was exciting. Our second big decision. All right. On behalf of Neo
Oh, no.
Cabaret, I've been Radomir. And with me today has been...
I feel like I've made a horrible decision.
Oh no. What have I done?
All right, close
Why,
enough. See you
Matt?
later.